Okay, my name's Jim, this is my blog, this is my background. When you look at life and you let it touch you, life changes. Life that's in front of you changes because the touch that moment brought you, the change that takes place because you received that touch, that drop of experience. It's like you're standing in a rainstorm and we expect to stand there like this and none of it hits us. Life is standing in a rainstorm. It's okay. As the drops hit, they wash your body. Sometimes the drops aren't like rain, they're like holding up huge weights. Well, we can walk around like this, all hunched over, feeling like, oh, woe is me, life has weighed me down. Or we can say, walking is exercise. Exercise is good. It strengthens the soul. It prepares you. We've forgotten our way, folks. We've forgotten that life was meant to be lived between the moments, between the lines of where I am right here and where I want to be in the next moment of my life. And we can choose to focus down because we have brains of incredible capacity. We're barely touching what goes on in them. And we forget that it's life in between that counts. I'm excited about my 50-plus years. I'm excited about having to find my dang glasses and realizing after 30 minutes of looking, they're on my head. I think that's cool. I think, well, here's the next weight. Let's exercise this one because you know what? Everything that we go through, these incredible athletes that lose a limb serving our country or in an accident or through some act of nature, come back and ski and run and swim and wrestle, and you watch them and the sheer determination. Folks, they had a pretty big raindrop hit them. And you know what they're doing? They're living in between where they are in that moment and where they want to be, and it shows in what they do. Look at the ones that just light up in their field. In finance, they just think in ways that creates money. You look at these, the architects, those that see structures everywhere they look, and not structures that crowd out, but structures that blend in, structures that look like they're a part of this planet we call Earth. And then there's the architects of design, physical design, where the objects we look at and see the shape of a car, of a phone, of a touchpad in your hand, and the feel of being able to manipulate information and data and how things look, and all of a sudden, dang, we're in the world that I dreamed about when I was 15. I mean, you know, beam me up, Scotty. Well, I don't have to do that. I'm usually wired in. I just have to put my earbuds in, and I'm listening to them so that everybody else doesn't listen to the conversation. Or I see something really cool and I video it and I got my tricorder standing here and I'm beaming it up. Here it comes, dudes. I'm living in the world that I dreamed about. How could I be down about that? Because the cool thing is, I'm seeing the world. Oh my gosh, is it not amazing? Wait till we share, because I'm going to be doing this, because when it's raining, I'll be standing out here in the rain going, okay, come on, life. This is my podcast about seizing the moment and living in the moment. And you're welcome to sign in for a few or all or none, or you know what? I don't care. I'm doing this for me. And I'm doing this for you. You can choose to receive it. Doesn't lessen the joy, the satisfaction, the sense of accomplishment of me having given you a moment. Because the reality is, I've missed most of the moments given to me by others. So have you. Very few people figure this out at any point in their life, and even when they do, it's like you figure out the perfect golf swing. And that day is amazing. I don't golf, but I can imagine it because I do other things. And whether it's something like bowling where it's just that day, you know, it just worked. That was awesome. Skier, oh, I can remember. I remember 6, 8 inches of fresh snow. 16 years old. Number 2 chairlift had been broken down all day. Night skiing. Under the slight influence. Maybe it was 17. And basically, about 4 of us went up the T-bar and then, you know, just pushed our ways along because it wasn't downhill, it was along the top ridge, along the trail, just with our poles, and basically like cross-country skiing with not cross-country skis on. And then up. And then sidestep up. And then we came out underneath the number 2 chair, lights are off. Snow, brilliant white because of the moon and the stars. It was a clear night. So you have dark trees where you can't see anything beside you except darkness in this incredible field of color. Have you ever looked at fresh fallen snow and seen it? What I regret the most is having so little wisdom that I didn't see enough of the moments. But that's okay. You exercise the ability to see moments. So be fine where you are right now. Be fine right there, because exercise means you're building yourself up to be at another level. Well, we exercise our minds and our ability to retain wisdom and understand concepts and put together ideas. It's just some people get it and it ignites them and you see them and they are inspiring. They breathe it. It just seems to seep from every soul in their body. Hold that thought, just in case this camera's already died and I can't see the red light on it. I've been having a blast in this moment. If the camera's dead, you've missed it all, sorry.